Hey everybody, how's it going? It's I want to do a video about clean eating and keeping your body healthy. God put this on my mind to do this video, so here it is. Let me first start off by saying, please stay away from all fast food establishments. Wendy's, Taco Bell, Burger King, McDonald's, White Castle, all of these places are just poison to your body, and just try to avoid them at all costs. I know that, if you're running around, if you're low on cash and you just want to grab something quick, and it's so easy to just run into McDonald's and order off the dollar menu or order a meal, but honestly, it's just so not good for you. And if you're like in a rush or in a hurry, I would recommend just stopping at like a pizzeria or something, because at least they make the food like right in front of you. There's no hiding it, I mean, pizza's not the most healthy thing to eat, but it's better than a fast food establishment, I can assure you that. And I don't mean like Domino's and Little Caesars and all those like fake pizza spots. And something, I live in Queens, New York, so for me it's kind of just easy for me to just run to the corner and get a slice of pizza. I understand you guys might not live in New York or an area where like pizzerias, like authentic pizzerias are not common really anywhere else besides New York and New Jersey. So like I said, just try to stay away from Domino's and Little Caesars and Wendy's, McDonald's, all those fast food places. If you do live in the New York, New Jersey, Pennsylvania area, you probably see corner pizzeria spots. Just choose that over those fast food spots. You know what I mean? Just choose that. It's healthier. It's not the healthiest option. Like, you could be eating healthier, but like I said, like if you're in a rush and low on cash and you just wanted to grab something quick, you're in school, you work, whatever, a pizzeria, an authentic pizzeria is a better option, where they make the pizza in front of you and it's real tomato sauce and you know what I mean. That's number one. Just avoid those places, because those fast food workers are sick. They don't care about their job. They don't care about the food they're serving. They're just disgusting, and I really would not recommend eating at any of those places. You're putting like toxins into your body, So that's just number one. Number two, I went grocery shopping today. I went to Trader Joe's, and Trader Joe's is so good. It doesn't have like basic groceries, but it has like organic, fresh stuff. And if you don't have access to a Trader Joe's or a franchise like Trader Joe's, just when you're at your local grocery store, just try to pick out the most healthy organic things you can, okay? I'm going to go through a list I comprised earlier of stuff, and this should help you out when you go grocery shopping. Just keep in mind, you got to keep your body clean, guys. You really do. You really can't just be eating crap and just treating your body like a wastebasket. You know what I mean? Just try to really keep your body clean. And I'm gonna read you this list that I made earlier. So, if you're shopping in the grocery store, the best things to pick out as far as meat would be like, chicken tenderloins, turkey, everything lean. If you're gonna get cold cuts, get like chicken breast, turkey. Ham is good, but it's very rich in sodium, so I wouldn't really recommend. You can get low sodium ham. Roast beef, low sodium roast beef is good. Just try not to get like bologna and what else, like pastrami. Just certain cold cuts just really aren't that good for you. Like even roast beef, red meat roast beef is high in sodium, so just be careful. I would recommend just like turkey and chicken breast for cold cuts, like sandwich meat. I know some people call it sandwich meat. I call it cold cuts. But like sandwich meat, I would stick to chicken breast and turkey and Swiss cheese, because Swiss cheese is the healthiest cheese you can buy. So I would stick to that. Bread, if you're gonna have bread, I would recommend like whole wheat or whole grain bread. That's the best type of bread for you. Don't get white bread. It's really bad. Any bread that's not like whole wheat and or whole grain, it's just really, really bad for you. It creates bacteria in your stomach. It's just really not good. And trust me, you can take my word, I do a lot of research on food, so I do know what I'm talking about. I'm not a doctor, I'm not a nutritionist, but I do know what I'm talking about, okay? I know a lot about healthy foods and what's good for you and what's not, and what should be in your fridge and what shouldn't be, okay? And in your pantries and stuff. As far as vegetables, any vegetables you like are always good. Fruits and vegetables, whatever you specifically like for yourself, that's what you buy. Just, apples, strawberries, blueberries, bananas, watermelon, spinach, lettuce, a lot of leafy dark green vegetables. Leafy dark green, is really, really, really good for you. Like kale, spinach, darker lettuce, just all of that is really good. It brings a lot of oxygen to your body and it helps you think more clear. It's really, really good for you. Tomatoes are so good for you. They're so nutritious. If you don't like tomatoes, all right, whatever. What are you gonna do about it? You don't like it, So, if you don't like tomatoes, you don't have to buy them. But if you do like them, I recommend buy them in abundance. They're really good. They're loaded with antioxidants and lycopene, which is it helps aid in preventing cancer. So tomatoes are great for you. Peppers and onions, I would definitely keep that in the fridge. Peppers and onions. When you cook your food with peppers and onions, you're adding so much nutritional value to it. Peppers are loaded with B vitamins and a lot of other nutrients that your body uses. Onions are just so good for you. Onions have so much nutritious value. I can't name it off the top of my head, but onions are really, really, really good for you. Like, really, really good for your body. So peppers and onions, I would keep them in the fridge and just use them for, if you want to cook some chicken or some, anything. You can use peppers and onions with anything. Fish, fish is really good. So fish, you should get like salmon, trout, mackerel, shrimp. This is really good for you. Crab meat is pretty good for you too. I would recommend crab meat. Let me look at my list. If you are a person that likes spicy foods, keep sriracha, I think it's called sriracha hot sauce, is really good for your metabolism. And jalapeno peppers, really, really good for you. Really good for your body, speeds up your metabolism. It's healthy. Like I said, vegetables, celery, carrots, like I said about the fruits, any fruits you like, buy. Any vegetables you like, buy. It's what you like. It's going into your fridge. So, you know what I mean? It's just whatever you like. I've actually gotten into celery and carrots lately with, like, I dip a little bit of ranch dressing on the side. I put ranch dressing on the side and I dip it, and it's awesome. Because I can't eat celery and carrots by itself. It's too plain. I can eat tomatoes by themselves with, like, a little olive oil and vinegar. Oh, that's another thing. Olive oil and vinegar on your vegetables will make them taste so tasty. It'll make you want to eat them. On your salads, everything. As far as like carbs, try to stay away from like pasta, unless it's whole wheat pasta, but even that is not really good. Like if you have a craving for pasta, you make sure it's like whole wheat pasta, Rice, I know rice is so good, but it's also loaded with carbohydrates and it makes you unhealthy. So, try to find like a healthier rice. Try to stay away from carbs like white bread, rice, potatoes, pasta. If you want potatoes, I recommend sweet potatoes. Sweet potatoes are so tasty. They're so good. You can put a little bit of butter, cinnamon, salt, just a pinch, not a whole lot, and it'll make them taste great. Another like remedy I learned, if you like mashed potatoes, because I love mashed potatoes, you can actually like cook some cauliflower and mash it up and season it the way you want, and it will taste like mashed potatoes. Like, you put some butter in it, put some adobo, whatever seasonings you like, you can mix it all up, and you can make your own version of healthy mashed potatoes using cauliflower. It's a good trick. I've learned that. Let's see. Try to keep like some yogurt in your fridge, not yogurt loaded with sugar. Just like Dannon has a lot of like non-fat yogurt, and I mean, maybe not non-fat, but it's low fat. You know, whatever flavors you like. If you like strawberry, vanilla, just have fun with it. You know what I mean? Like, whatever you like, whatever your preference is, apply it to your healthy food list. You know what I'm saying? I bought some Dannon low-fat vanilla yogurt before. It's awesome. You know, you can cut some bananas, strawberries, blueberries up, put it in there. You can even add some like Honey Nut Cheerios. Just be creative, you know. Make yourself a little healthy snack. Make yourself healthy meals. Prepare your own food at home. You know what I mean? Just, if you don't know how to cook, it's so easy to pick up cooking. You can watch a few YouTube videos and you'll be a cook by the end of the night. Trust me. There's a lot of people that will give you step-by-step instructions. You know what I mean? You'll be fine. It's not brain surgery cooking a healthy meal for yourself. Like I said, fish, chicken, pork. I would really try to stay away from pork. It's pretty fattening. Not because the Bible says not to eat it, but if you have to have some pork, you know, treat yourself now and then, but don't overly season it. You know, don't bread it too much. That's another thing. I come from an Italian family, so I always grew up with pasta, breaded chicken cutlets, eggplant parmesan. My grandma and my mother used to cook, and we would have to eat, and it was really unhealthy. You know, I don't eat like that nowadays, because I take better care of my body these days. So try not to bread your chicken and your pork too much, or your fish. Don't overly bread this stuff. If you don't have to bread it, don't bread it at all. Just lightly season it, and it'll taste fine. Put some vegetables on the side. Put some whole wheat pasta, some sweet potatoes. It'll be great. I'm telling you, your body will feel so much better. And when you start eating healthier, you don't need as much sleep. You'll realize that as you start eating healthier, like salads and, you know, when you start eating healthier, your body will not need as much sleep. I promise you, and you'll feel happier. You'll feel a lot happier. What was I gonna say? What else can I add? Little snacks, I would say, like, instead of peanut butter, if you like peanut butter, I would recommend almond butter. Almond butter is really good. You can get that at Trader Joe's. I don't know where else to get it, but almond butter with, like, apple slices, oh my god, not oh my god, oh my gosh. I'm getting into the habit of saying oh my gosh, not oh my god, because obviously that's taking the Lord's name in vain. So, oh my gosh, it's so good. What else? I had a whole list. Well, I have the list in front of me, but my phone is dying. What else can I cover? You know what? Hold on. I'm gonna look in my fridge real quick. I'm gonna be right back. I'm gonna look in my fridge and see what I have, and then I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. I think I covered pretty much everything that was in my fridge. Okay, like I said, I'm always craving, like, Italian food, like pasta with tomato sauce, because I was brought up in an Italian family. If you're gonna do that, if you don't know how to make your own tomato sauce, just buy, like, organic tomato sauce. Not loaded with salt, just natural organic tomato sauce to put with your whole wheat pasta and your grilled chicken, and it will taste phenomenal, I'm telling you. I used to think that healthy foods taste bad. They really don't. When you do it yourself, when you prepare your own meals every day and you know exactly what's going into your body and you know exactly how the food is prepared, it'll make you feel so much better, like, you know, just so much better. Um, wow, I think I covered a lot. I covered a lot in a little short amount of time. Let's see. Let me just think for a minute, because I know there's probably other things. Cereal is really good. Well, depends what kind of cereal. Cheerios are good. Anything that's like not, you know, artificial ingredients like Frosted Flakes and you know, just like Trix and all those sugary cereals, just get rid of them. Try to buy like Cheerios and like you know, whole wheat cereal. Special K is pretty good. Like, just you know which cereals are healthy. When you see cereals in the store, it'll tell you on the front if it's healthy or not. You know, you can pretty much differentiate between the bad cereals and the good cereals. So cereal is definitely excellent in the morning to start your day off. Beef, you can treat yourself to beef now and then, like steak, hamburgers, but try not to overly eat that stuff. It's really not the best thing to eat. And if you are going to treat yourself to it, just, you know, like I said, lightly seasoned, little oil in the pan. Garlic is really good. If you add like fresh garlic to your food, garlic is so beneficial for your body. Garlic is amazing. Like, I add garlic to everything. It might make you stink a little bit, but that's something a little mouthwash can't fix. So fresh garlic added to your food is so good for your body, and it makes your food taste awesome. So I recommend that. What else? Yeah, you know, just fruits, vegetables, lean meat, you know, sweet potatoes, whole wheat pasta, whole wheat breads. Avocados are great for you. Avocados are so tasty and they're great. So I would recommend those. And you know, if you don't like to buy like meat pieces, like raw meat pieces, you can always buy like ground chicken, ground turkey. That's really good too, to buy like ground chicken, ground turkey. It's healthy. Make sure it's lean though. Whenever you buy meat, make sure it's lean, not fat. Really, really healthy for you. And, you know, as far as little snacks, you know, like I said, yogurt, Nutri-Grain bars, almond butter, you know, nuts, raisins, berries. Just try to keep the snacks to a minimum. But if you are going to be like a little bit of a snacker during the day, healthy. You know, it's just the best way to go. Try not to eat like, you know, fattening, sodium-filled snacks during the day. Just try to eat snacks that will give you a boost of energy and that will keep your body, you know, just feeling great. And if you're gonna make salads, like shrimp salads, chicken salads, turkey salads, I love making salads. I add so much stuff to my salads, and they always come out so good. Try not to like drown it in dressing. Like a little olive oil and vinegar. If you want to, I'm like a ranch dressing freak, but I try not to overly consume ranch dressing because it's really not great for you. But, you know, if you want to, you can put a little bit of that, just don't drown it, you know? Any dressing that's like see-through is healthy. Any dressing that's like, you know, ranch dressing, French dressing that's not see-through is not good for you. I learned that in a health class I took in college. So, like, Italian dressing, vinegar, any dressing that you can, like, see through is healthy. It's good for you, okay? That's just a little tip I learned. Yeah, I guess I'll leave it off like that. If I have to add anything else, I'll upload a part 2. But, yeah. I think that should do it. Just like I said. Oh, and water all day long. Water. No sugary drinks. You can drink like organic juice, which is really good for you. But unless you're like juicing the juice yourself, it's probably loaded in sugar, you know? Like artificial sugar. Even organic juice that they advertise in the store is not like completely organic. So, you know, I wouldn't waste my money on that. Just water, 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 water. Lemon water is great for you. Lemon water, lime water. If you want, just squeeze a little bit of lemon and lime in your water. Drink, drink, drink all day long. Flush your body out. You know what I mean? Just keep that body clean. And, yeah, stay blessed in Jesus' name. Feed your temple good, nice, clean foods. And get plenty of sleep. Exercise now and then if it's for you. If you're not a big exercise person, don't worry about it. Just take care of your body the best you can. Try to do some walking. Don't be lazy. Don't just sit around and not ever work your body. You gotta work your body. Even if it's just a walk around the block or a walk to the store, do some sort of movement for your body every single day. You don't have to hit the gym. You don't need a gym membership. You can work your body on your own. That's a fact. You know what I mean? Don't waste your money on the gym. It's just not worth it. So yeah, just stay active, eat clean, and stay blessed in Jesus' name. Bye, guys. And no fast food. Bye, guys.